Instagram Reels needs to be shut down by August the Duck. Ew. This is gonna be man-made horrors beyond our comprehension because it's Instagram Reels. This is gonna be either really freaky or really whatever. Now this, Instagram Reels.
Meow meow.
No. What is he doing? He said meow meow. What is he doing? Is he gonna make like a plant his butt, like jump and plant his butt on the pumpkin? I should send this to Deer. I should send this to Deer. I should send this to Deer.
Meow 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 meow.
What the fuck? Bro turned into a snake. Cutest baby cry ever. This is not a baby. This is a grown ass man with oh god.
Well, guys, today's gonna be a rough one. Earlier today, I was diagnosed with strep throat, which, to be honest with you, I didn't even think that was something that adults got. Thought that was kinda one reserved for the kiddos, so learn something new every day. I've been gargling lidocaine all day, so if I sound a little funny, it's because my tongue's a little numb. Don't worry, it'll go away. Actually, speaking of that, though, I used to get strep, like, once a year as a kid, and they never gave me that shit, and it works pretty effectively. So, I don't know, guess I have a bone to pick with my pediatrician unless one of you guys can explain to me why they wanted me to suffer. Anyways, that's not that important. Today, we are doing something that I've been putting off for way too long. I've kind of mentioned it in videos before this one, but today we're ripping off the Band-Aid, we're going in raw, we're diving in, alright?
We're going in raw. We're going in raw. Yeah, what the 1,000 men in like the in line said for or wished they could say in line for Bonnie Blue.
It's time to talk about the shit show that is Instagram Reels. Now, like I said, I've touched on briefly in the past my problem with Instagram Reels, and it's important that you know when I say problem, I don't mean like a I don't like them problem. Quite the opposite, actually. I like them a little too much. Against my better judgment, going against everything that I believe in, everything that I stand for, recently, I've been finding myself watching Instagram Reels a lot. It's a problem. I'm aware of it. I'm working on it. Now, what you don't know.
Bro got addicted to TikTok, but just the comment section is just way worse. Why does he take off that freezer? Why does the freezer look so thick around here, though? What the heck?
Is that I'm lying. Okay, and that's going to be important to the story here because I'm actually not trying to stop watching them at all. I'm watching them more. And me and my friends, as typical members of the male sex, we do this thing where we try and send each other the worst, most unbelievable, strangest reels we can find. And doing
that's just average boys behavior. Like, me and the boys do that as well. Like, there's plenty of times where I get the weirdest shit sent by my little brother. It is bad. It is that bad.
That, for months, has transformed my Instagram Reel page into something that, honestly, humans were never meant to see. Okay, 20 years ago, if you wanted to see the things that I see on my Instagram Reel page, you'd...
Yeah, Deer is getting that practically immediately. Deer is getting that practically immediately. That goes immediately to my man Deer.
Have to pay somebody a lot of money to do things that they probably thought were illegal, and you'd have to film it on a...
That goes immediately to him, I swear.
Camcorder, and you would never tell a single soul about anything that you two had done. Now people just post that kind of shit on the internet for free, and I watch a lot of it. And today, as part of like, I don't know, what do the kids on Twitter call it, a humiliation ritual? I'm gonna be sharing.
Would you rather cute puppy edition? What is he doing? What is he doing? Why when he does that, like his head gets like a huge dent, like he got hit with a baseball bat?
Sharing with you guys 10 of some of the worst things I've found on Instagram Reels. Not really because I want you to see it, but because I need the motivation of people out there knowing that I watch this shit, like, for fun, to make me stop doing it. I need you guys to bully me just a little bit, okay? Now, I want to go on the record here and say that none of these videos I enjoy watching. Okay, none of them bring me joy. This is sort of a morbid obsession, okay? It's like...
morbid curiosity? I can't understand that. It's like a car accident. You don't want to watch, but you have to watch. You can't look away.
When you go through your phase of watching people die on the internet, and then one day you're like, you know what, I should probably not be doing this. That's where I'm at right now, okay? I'm at a crossroads. Holy fuck, I just took my temperature and it's a 103. I don't think that's good. I'm gonna attribute that to my heat being cranked up and a bad thermometer though. So, we continue. Anyways, enough about that. Back to what I was saying.
Dedicated to his craft. He is, making his video while still, like, having a fever. I can respect that.
Crossroads, Instagram Reels, you get it. It's time to watch some shit that you probably don't want to, okay? Quick disclaimer, I have, I guess, like, filtered these. These aren't the worst of the worst, unfortunately. They are the worst of what I think is entertaining and, like, okay to show on YouTube, though. So, I'm gonna let myself have it, alright? Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
When I said my head wants to be crushed between somebody's legs, that was not what probably somebody would imagine happening.
Alright, so I figured we'd start off strong, you know, really give you an idea of what you're going to be dealing with here today. Now, I want to say something that I forgot to mention earlier. I made sure to vet all of the accounts I took these reels from to make sure of two things. One, that the person posting these videos is actually the person making them, just so that I knew they weren't taken out of context or anything to be mean. Not that anything we're going to be looking at today could really be made better by any context, but, you know, just to be safe. And then also to make sure that
I swear that goes to deer. That goes immediately to deer. Frankly, immediately. I will clip this, I will edit this out, and I will immediately send it. Like, there's no getting away from this man.
Whatever they're posting, this is what they post all the time. Because that's important, because this guy's account is nothing but him saying meow meow and then assaulting his testicles with a pumpkin. Now, obviously, this is...
That sounds so terrible. Assaulting his testicles with a pumpkin. Or is it the other way around? Is it the other way around? Is the pumpkin not being assaulted by his testicles? Good God. Just scream as soon as he crushed pumpkin using his crotch. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Yes, we are.
Some sort of fetish, but I've got to be honest, it's one that's new to me. I don't even really know what category this would fall under. If I had to guess, this was like something that this guy was commissioned to do, and then he did it and he was like, holy shit, I really like this. Because saying meow meow...
Holy shit. I somehow like saying meow meow and then crushing a pumpkin with my balls. Yeah, let's go.
And then hitting your balls with a pumpkin, I don't know, that's a little bit too specific to discover on your own, I feel like. Let's move on. Real quick, talking about Instagram so much has reminded me that you should follow me on Instagram. Yeah, you should do that because nothing makes my day better than people on the internet telling me
I will not support the Zuck. I will not support the Lizard Man.
That my outfits are cool. So, yeah, if you could do that, you would really be helping me out. Thank you kindly.
We are in the ASMR section. Now, we are in the ASMR section. Prepare your ears, real quick. Yep, we are in the ASMR section, clearly. The pain is real. The pain is real. This is uncomfortable to sit through. But I will make you! I don't care!
Alright, that's enough of that. I really almost made you guys watch that entire thing, but I'm a pretty cool guy, so you can thank me later. This one is pretty bad for me, because I hate ASMR. If you like it, nothing against you, okay? Different strokes for different folks, but I don't understand how anybody could watch shit like this.
There's something out. There's always something out there. I bet he is a mommy ASMR enjoyer. That is not something specific.
And not want to rip their hair out. I also hate face humor. Haven't talked about that in a long time, but my longtime viewers will know face humor is one of my biggest pet peeves on the planet. It's not funny. So you combine face humor with ASMR, and I'm just sitting here like, well, what have I done? Why you show me this, Instagram? And why did I watch the entire fucking thing?
Harley, do your farts have the power to melt cheese?
What? Not that I'm aware. Though they'd make a superhero comic where the superpower is farts. And I think it actually was Harley Quinn. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that was the case.
Giggling mischievously, Dollface, my farts are legendary. They could melt cheese, scare cats, and make rainbows appear in the sky. Anything's possible with the power of my gas-tastic abilities.
I think he's using like an AI chatbot to do this. What? Burning rubber once again. Being grossed out by the things I watch. Perfect.
So your farts are like a unicorn, basically?
Giggling with pride. Dollface, my farts are more magical than unicorns. They're like a rainbow of stink and their power knows no bounds. So, yes, you could say my farts are like a fierce mythical unicorn, leaving a trail of stink and whimsy wherever they go.
I've seen these few clips now, and I can already confirm Reels is worse than TikTok. Like, by leaks. But August, this is the algorithm, right? What kind of stuff are you watching and your friends watching that you even get this on your timeline, on your reels? I'm questioning.
Well, I need you to use that magic on a plate of nacho cheese fries. And I want you to fart on the fries themselves, top, bottom, middle. I need you to do that 1.5 million times on each fry. And again, we're going to put cheese on it, and the idea with my question was that you would melt all the cheese with your farts on the fries. That is the initial goal. Do you get that, Harley?
Alright, so this is Dr. Uncle Bingo, and his entire thing is having these conversations with a Harley Quinn chatbot, asking her to perform various, obscene acts involving him.
Fart fetish, huh? We were just talking about this, but here it is. The fart fetish. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And specifically Harley Quinn. So Harley Quinn is his waifu, and he wants his waifu to fart on his food. Good God. Forgive me my phrasing. I meant, what the Sigma? We old men going with the youth. I see. I know ASMR, but this is the last thing I'd watch to sleep. True, true.
That always circle back to her farting in some manner. I think it's at this point that this video begins to reflect more on me rather than the people making these reels, because why the fuck do I know that? Why is that something I've committed to memory? If somebody walked up to me on the street and said, hey, do you know who Dr. Uncle Bingo is? I'd be like, yeah, I do, actually. What concerns me is that I don't think this is a joke. I think this guy is really serious about all this. Because if you look through his page, like I said earlier, this is all it is. I don't think the guy's into farts.
Wait, is he just, like, making videos of asking Harley Quinn to fart on things? We're farting on cheese and fries with this one. Yes. Yes, we are, apparently.
I think the guy is specifically into Harley Quinn's farts, which is really unfortunate for him because, you know, she's not real. So I don't know how you deal with that.
She's not real. Yet. If the cat girls are coming, the fictional waifus are coming to life as well.
day to day. I guess he's doing the best he can. So I can't play the audio on this one, but as you might be able to tell by what you're looking at, this is a person who drinks their coffee every morning through their asshole. Apparently because it has all of...
Bro got a negative aura, missed his mewing sessions, and needed to be deported to Ohio. No, for real, for real. What in the brain rot is this? She is drinking her coffee through her ass. How does that even work? How does that even work? How do you drink your coffee through your ass? It's actually about pump. Oh no. How do you drink coffee through your ass? Good God.
Of these benefits that you're seeing on the right here. Personally, I think that's not true. Maybe liver health and IBS I could see, but I don't think sucking coffee through your asshole is going to make you more fertile. Also don't really see how it could help with brain fog, anxiety.
How are you even, like, how does this even, this doesn't even go, like, anywhere, right? How does this chat, is this real? I don't think it, how does that even work? It reminds of the South Park episode. Like, how does this even work? Does somebody in chat want to sacrifice themselves to try this out? Because I'm not going to.
These things seem a little made up, but at the same time, I guess I have never drank my morning coffee through my chocolate starfish, so I guess I can't knock it till I try it.
Bro, you are not a baby. You're a grown-ass man. What? No! I'll keep my butt pussy's virginity. No thanks.
Okay, so, I mean, I don't even really know what to say about this one. I personally would not consider this the cutest baby cry ever, for multiple reasons. One, gotta be honest, I don't even really think it sounds like a baby. Like, completely ignoring the fact that this is a fully grown man, he doesn't even sound like a baby does when they're crying. Like, if I were to close my eyes and listen to this, which I'm not gonna do, I would think this is a video of, like, the Cowardly Lion after getting gunned down, and he's on the ground, like, trying to keep it together. That's what this sounds like to me, not a baby.
Bro, a zombie? Is this a zombie? Is he trying to be a zombie?
Alright, so this one isn't like anything super new. This isn't a groundbreaking one, but it is kind of unfortunate to know that people like this still exist out there. I mean, let's just...
Bro be like, looked at him and said, oh no, anyways. That guy just looked, oh no, anyways. Still sucks though. Technically drinking a coffee through butthole actually works, just too much like overdose, because that would make it 10 times more stronger than drinking using your mouth. I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I have an idea. Because coffee doesn't properly work on me anymore.
Let's consider the facts here for a moment. You're a fully grown man slithering around on the floor of a subway car, hissing at a camera for what? Because I look through the comments of these videos, nobody finds this shit funny. People are just dogging on you. So is it just like an any attention is good attention situation? You just want eyes on you? What is it? Because this is not normal behavior for any person on the planet, much less a fully grown man.
Today, I arrived at the airport extra early, and I wanted to show off to the flight attendants by doing a backflip in my sweet leggings.
Alright, so this one hits a little close to home because at a coffee shop I go to relatively frequently, there's an old man who wears these exact leggings anytime he's in there. I truly wish I was joking, but unfortunately I'm not.
I didn't even see that. The thing is dangling there. That thing is dangling there. Good God, you see that PP dangling there? Also early fans. Just fans, literally.
not. I'm assuming it's some sort of like exhibitionist fetish. It should be, and like honestly probably is, illegal. I feel like that's probably grounds for an indecent exposure the way this guy has his shit out. Look, if you want to wear this kind of shit to like a fetish club, keep it behind closed doors, who cares? But wearing it to an airport or a coffee shop, you belong in a fucking prison. You're sick in the head. You've got to be seriously deranged to want to wear something like this where you know children are gonna be.
Would you rather wake up to this?
Send him to Ohio. No! Front lines! Send him to the front lines! Guess who's back? I mean the guy in the video, not deer. Obviously, makes sense. I tried telling you before, but waited till stream to others. Also no. Okay.
This. Which is a cute little puppy? Or would you rather wake up to this?
I'd rather not. I'd rather not wake up at all. Is that an option? Their option? I won't wake up at all.
Which is also a cute little puppy, but just a little more aggressive. Let me know.
Okay, so I'm like 70% convinced that this one's a bit. It just doesn't feel quite serious enough, like as serious as it should be if a person was really into this shit. However, I don't know how much easier that makes this to watch. This could be fully satirical. The man could advertise that it's 100% satire. I still think it'd be a difficult watch.
Right, what's your favorite topping on a pizza?
I'm just if I had to choose, it'd probably be like...
Why does bro look like Dustin from Stranger Things? Is that Dustin Henderson? Or did I die in my sleep? My sensitive composer ears. No. I said it before, you can't copyright. You saying my line now? I read I slapped that guy's face.
Pepperoni, but I'm just a regular cheese guy.
Yeah. I just do cheese. I just do cheese. I don't really like pepperoni. It's kind of a weird taste.
I'll do pepperoni, but same thing, like...
Yeah.
A lot of people are big pepperoni fans.
I think meat lovers.
Is that the 13 or 14-year-old podcast where they talk about, like, pepperoni pizza and stuff? What the heck?
First two have meat lovers go.
I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of, like, the sausage in general.
I've never had a meat lovers.
But syrup or butter on the pancakes?
Syrup.
Both?
I don't really like butter.
Both. Butter is good with the chocolate chips, but regular, I'd go syrup.
I feel like the syrup and pancake, top tier duo.
Okay, so for these last two,
It's just boys talking about pizza toppings and food. Just that. I used to have those type of hair when I was 15. So 3 years ago, huh, buddy? Now I have a proper cut, fresh. Uh-huh.
round out the 10, I've decided to go for a twofer. One, because I thought that these guys would be a nice palate cleanser, but also because you need more than one video to really appreciate the lore here. So these are the MD Foodie Boys, the self-proclaimed top Maryland food podcast. And to be honest with you, I might just need to make an entire video on them alone, because half the enjoyment of these videos is reading the comments. So the MD Foodie Boy community has named this kid with like the bright green hoodie and the glasses on McLovin, which I feel like is kind of mean, but
McLovin! No! 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 Oh god, no, McLovin! Butter and pancakes does not sound good. I've never put butter in, I've never eaten properly eaten pancakes, so I wouldn't know. Podcasts are going too far, don't you think? Maybe? I don't know. This looks funny. This sounds funny.
if the shoe fits. And McLovin here is known for his silly takes. And this podcast, I think, is one of the reasons that so many people think that you should have to pass like an exam in order to be allowed to buy podcast equipment, because this is a food podcast, and all 4 or 5 of these guys, I can't really tell how many of them there are, just said their favorite pizza is cheese. McLovin said he's never had a fucking meat lover's pizza, and this is like a foodie podcast. McLovin also with the insane take, I don't think anybody's ever said this before, that syrup and pancakes is a good duo. Groundbreaking shit is happening in Maryland, people. Well, guys, what do you think? Please don't let the fact that we ended on something as enjoyable and fun as the MD Foodie Boys.
At least that, but at least it was not the pumpkin stuff. Damn, no, I'm not gonna send it. No, I'm not gonna send it to you. Who wouldn't want to be McLovin? But on pancakes is actually good. Okay.
Distract you from what we've seen here today, okay? I feel like that might be the effect I'm gonna end up creating here, but just remember the pumpkins, okay? Remember the leggings, asshole coffee. I mean, we've seen some things.
Asshole coffee? Is it a coffee that goes through the asshole? Is it a asshole that drinks coffee?
Things today that are not enjoyable. Just because the MD Foodie Boys are, we can't let that distract from what really matters here, okay? I'm not sure if this video is gonna end up accomplishing what I really wanted it to. I've had too much fun watching through these again and sharing them with you guys, so it's probably not. However, I do think that I've made a pretty good argument here today that Instagram Reels should be shut down. If a significant, if not overwhelming, portion of the content posted on your social media platform is like the shit we looked at today, there's just really no good argument that exists to back up why it should exist. Instagram should exist though, and like I said, you should follow me on Instagram because
Instagram should not Instagram is just a dating app nowadays. Nothing more to it. Realistically.
I love validation from strangers, so please do that, okay? I shared something with you, return the favor. Alright, see ya.
Well, that's it. That's the end of the video. We have seen man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. That's funny. That's interesting. Instagram Reels seems to be more unhinged than you know, a fucking TikTok. That's wild. That is wild.